When Fuji announced that they were discontinuing Acros, my beloved film, that was the only film I ever shot that was black and white, I bought I don't know how many rolls I bought. I bought a lot. Then they discontinued it and they brought it back and then they doubled the price. They said it's a new version and everything is totally different and blah, 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 blah. It's the same.
So what's so cool about Acros? Why was I so gung-ho? And why do I have the old ones? No one has the old one. I probably have maybe 60 rolls left. I lived and died on Acros because it's an orthochromatic. Most films that are ortho are not panchromatic at the same time. They're orthochromatic, they're ortho something else, but this was the only film that was orthopanchromatic. Very low sensitivity to reds. It acts like an emulsion of a tintype, where people have freckles or blue eyes, dude, it's insane. Like, it just is really intense. Okay, we got the new Acros in here, and we're gonna take some portraits. So I've got a 50 millimeter, or sorry, not 50, the equivalent of 50 millimeter, which is an 80 millimeter 2.8 planar lens. They're both planars. I also have the 9 millimeter extension tube in the back so I can get up nice and close, right? We're gonna shoot a couple different skin tones. I am rating this. I'm not even gonna go through and say, hey, let's bracket. I've shot thousands of rolls of this film. I'm gonna make a little confession. You wanna know why I got 60 rolls left? When they discontinued it, John Canlis, wow, no, I think I bought like 900 rolls. Whatever was left when they said they discontinued it, I bought it all. And I've shot it, and I'm down to my last 60 rolls. I'm gonna do nice tight portraits, clean background. Should I shoot it in direct sun? Why not? And then shoot it backlit? I don't like Acros backlit. I like this film in open shade. It performs incredibly in open shade. Direct sun, it's gonna get harsh, but whatever, we'll do it because you want it. Don't look like you're gonna kill me, please.
It's been a while since I've been in front of a camera, John.
All right, come on, you gotta look cool. The button's not buttons. 2, and wait for it, 3. Gotcha, awesome. So now I'm gonna go to this guy, do the exact same thing. So you'll go first, then I'll do Emery, and then I'll do...
Why shoot orthopanchromatic for portraits? Open shade is where this film just shines. It really doesn't matter what kind of skin tone you have. I love the amount of contrast that it has, and it just renders really well. So why reach for Acros or just an ortho kind of film for the very unique rendition of skin tones? That's why you're gonna reach for that.
Let's, with the new one, let's do backlit. Come down, like, yo, yeah, yo, right? 1, 2, 3.
Why have I not continued shooting Acros that I loved when they came out with a newer version? I feel like I got duped. I feel like everyone that shoots film and loves Acros got duped.
3.
They canceled it. They said, we're not making this film anymore. And then I don't know the actual time frame. I'm gonna go off of what I feel like was in my mind. 6 months later, like, psych, we got it. We're gonna bring it back. Oh, cool, I'm super excited. And then they announced that they brought it back and showed it out to the public, and it's twice the amount of money. I grabbed a couple rolls, I was like, I'll just try it. Maybe it's worth it. And from the test that I'm showing you today, Acros 1 versus Acros 2 is exactly the same. That's why I stopped shooting Acros.
Let's load this up. This is Ilford Ortho 80. It's their ortho film, so how is it different than their Fuji orthopanchromatic? We're gonna find out. And I'm going to rate it at 80 because I know that ortho film, when you overexpose it, it just is too much. The whites go stark.
I have not shot previous to this, just the Ilford Ortho 80. Now there is a difference between orthopanchromatic and ortho, as you can see from the examples here.
Awesome, that's great. All right, Emery, come on over. 2 and 3. Perfect. Okay, Rachel, come on over. You bring in the heat. 1. There I am. Turn your face right here. Cool.
And Ortho 80, in my opinion, when shot in direct sun, is incredible. That is something I would love to explore. That look is great. And if you notice, just like I feel Acros in direct sun, the transition from highlights to complete shadows is a lot harsher compared to Ortho, where it looks like what it looks like to your eye. It's like almost I need to like cut the contrast on the Acros. And Acros is a pretty punchy, contrasty film. And you'd have to maybe adjust your development. I love Ortho 80 in direct sun. It looks incredible on any skin tone. The transitions from super highlights to shadows is natural. There aren't any hot spots, and it looks great.
Yeah, but you're looking at that car, right? So I'm getting this super cool profile with like nice shadows on your face.
Now, the biggest difference, the biggest shocker to me was Ortho 80 in open shade made people of color, the photos of Alora, like it looked like we put some kind of like powder on her face. When you compare them to the Acros ones, it's night and day. The Acros in open shade is incredible.
All right, so Ortho Plus, Acros 2, and Acros. Let's see how these turn out.
Acros 1 and Acros 2 are literally the exact same thing. Fuji duped you. And I'm here to tell you, they dumb didn't dupe you. If you want to shoot it, it's great. You can grab it. It's not, I think it's 10 something a roll. Pause, please. Can someone look that up? Psych, it's $11.95 for a roll of 120 or 35. So if you want to reach for it to get that specific look, cool. Ilford Ortho 80 is $10.95. So we're talking about a $1 difference. Want to shoot them? Shoot them. I'm not going to try to deter you from what you like. If you like it, awesome. It's great for you. But reading Rainbow, don't take my word for it. You do your tests, see what you like. If you grab the Ortho 80, I'd really like to see and hear your opinions of if you've pointed that film at someone who is not of the Caucasian persuasion. So we've concluded this test, Acros versus Ortho. We'd love to hear what you'd like to see next. Do you know what FP4 looks like in the open shade, direct sun, or backlit? What about, the SFX 200? Well, we've got some more videos coming down the pipe. 2023 is our year, baby. Smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and go home and smash whatever you want.